Hi, I'm Christof Schoeman and welcome back to my channel CS-WildCAM. We are going to enter the Kruger National Park today, specifically far in the south, a place called Crocodile Bridge, and we're going to explore this area and see what we can unlock of the different lion prides, possibly leopards and the other predators and more. Of course, this place, the biodiversity in this place is absolutely next level, so I'm looking forward to sharing this journey with you. Let's go. Going through the very first gate, approaching the bridge itself. Great scenery over here. Only imagine if it's high rainfall, this river can gather some volume. It's quite a broad river, so the contour is fairly flat. And here we go. Over the bridge, there we go, and we have to stop at the gate quickly, just do some quick paperwork, and then it's time to enter the park. Alright, so we did make it through the gate. I've got a map on hand here. I decided to leave everything to the very last to sort of discover it at that very moment, to keep it as present as possible. But we're going to do the S28 up to the northeast. We're going to head to Max and Duke's Waterhole. From there we're going to head west to get the southerly road, the S130, and work our way back to the gate. I will mention the roads as we go, and I will point out certain nice destinations like lookout points, etc. Stay with me. Our first bridge in the park that we're crossing, the Vurami River. It's looking quite spectacular. Next to me we've got two other GoPros attached to this vehicle, one in the front of the nose of course, and one on the side, just to give some different perspectives to what you are seeing. And let's continue. The light is absolutely gorgeous, as you can see, and the scenery looks fairly spectacular. So turned onto the S28 gravel road. See some vehicles standing still over here. Let's go see what they're looking at. Alrighty, so fairly quiet so far. It's the first 10 minutes in the park, so that's okay, of course. I've got this extra window mount over here for the video camera, and I've got a stand for the cell phone on the inside to keep things connected with the GoPros. So you sort of want to just get the feel of it and get used to it, and just sort of get everything in place before you start filming perfectly. But all that all obviously comes in time. First of the big five together. Congratulations. It's quite a sizable elephant bull as well. Busy feeding on the lush vegetation early morning. So we drove past Max. I couldn't see any waterholes from the road. So we made it up to the turn-off with the Gomondwane lookout point type of waterhole. This is never gonna get easier. Gomondwane. Yeah, so we just arrived here at the Gomondwane lookout point, but it's very dry though. I'm gonna show you some scenery footage of that, but that's quite notable of what I've seen so far being back in the Leopard in this particular area. This year's rainfall has been very low. I'm not sure how many millimeters has fell this year so far, especially in the Crocodile Bridge sort of Kumati Poort area, but it looks very, very dry. It's time to move on. Nothing came out of stopping at Gomondwane lookout point, but it's a nice place. I think early morning might get lucky with animals in this open area. Alright, so we're at the turnoff of the S137. I see there's a waterhole named Duke. So let's go have a look there and hopefully we can have some success. Alrighty, so we are here Duke waterhole now. Curious to see what it's gonna look like and if there's anything venturing around here. So far I can't see anything over here. There's a nice sort of loop you can do here and sit here under a couple of nice apple leaf trees, take a quick break. So driving on the S137 we came across this zebra as part of a small group, or dazzle. As you can see, he recently came into an encounter with lions. Look at those slashes and deep wounds there on the rear. That's the harshness of Mother Nature. They've got the freedom and the space, but they have to deal with the competition. The local predators, apparently the predators and the lion count of this lower Sabi Crocodile Bridge area is quite prolific. That's what I hear. I haven't seen signs yet. Now that's the brutality of Mother Nature right there. So we're back on the S137, almost about to turn off onto the 130, the S130. And again, it's fairly quiet this morning, but it's fun to be out in the park looking for stuff and exploring a new area. I absolutely love it and I love sharing it with you. And I still believe we might have some luck, even if it comes only in the next few days. But yeah, it's perfect weather outside. As you can see, it is partly cloudy. There wasn't a sign of a cloud in the sky earlier on as we entered the park, so it moved in fairly quickly, but not a promise of rain, unfortunately. And I think the dry weather is going to really impact, if it continues like this, it will impact the environment quite leading into the dry season, which is the winter time later on this year. But it is about 35 degrees Celsius maximum today. It's currently 26 degrees Celsius. And yeah, another beautiful sunny South African day. So we are back on the H42, so just turning off from the S130. That's quite a nice drive. It's getting quite dense as you move back to the west, which I like. We started off with the S28 being fairly open in the beginning, and this route sort of ends off being nice and dense and bushy, that typical Savannah bushveld like feeling, which is ideal. Alright, turning back onto the tar road now. Maybe there's some luck on the way back to the gate. Let's hope so. Otherwise it's going to be a fairly quiet start to this story. But in 6 kilometers there's a nice water hole as we turned off to the S28. So we're going to stop there, maybe do a little bit of a time lapse. Nice clouds in the sky. And because it's warming up nicely, maybe something comes through to the water hole. I'll see you there. We sat at waterhole Gesand Vombi for about 20-25 minutes. Nothing happened. There was a bit of a alarm call coming from Impala, sort of towards the northern side of the span. So a little bit of excitement. The giraffe moved off and then they came back as well. But that's lovely sitting here overall. It's a beautiful scenic waterhole. It's about 2 kilometers away from Crocodile Bridge Gate as well, so and that's where we're heading next. We're going to call it a day. I'll chat to you when we approach the gate. So that was that, guys. That was a fairly quiet morning, but it was very cool to explore this area for the very first time. And I'm so excited to be able to share this with you guys and to be back on my channel for a change. So hopefully you like this video, the sort of street view, different angles. We're going to keep on trying to find some really cool sightings, getting to know this area in the future. But until next time, like and subscribe, share this video. And if you do want to see something specifically or have some questions, any suggestions, leave something in the comment box. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. We are approaching the gate as we speak, and we are going to close off this morning's drive in the Kruger National Park, Crocodile Bridge. I'm Christof Schoeman, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for tuning in. While since I've published, it's about time to stop. Channel CS-WildCAM. I'm Christof Schoeman, and we are going to head into the Kruger National Park today. Hi there, and welcome back to you. And I can probably try and be back out at the gate by lunchtime. Back in the Leopard, it's a very diverse. About 5 minutes to 7. Ay.